I'm having to. I'm here, guys. Hey, Susan. Can you hear me, Susan? Hey, Susan. Okay, you hear me and see me, okay? I'm having to kind of go back and forth between my screen and the chat on my phone. I made you all. Hey, Susan, I made you a moderator the other day on that other live stream I did, and you're not showing up with the blue wrench for some reason. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm having to kind of turn the somebody else. Okay, I'm having to kind of turn the screen back and forth on the phone for some reason to go back and forth between the chat and the.
Susan said she sees that she has a blue wrench.
You do have a blue wrench?
Yeah, you won't be able to see it on your end until you get your PC back.
Okay.
And then once you see your PC, you can see your moderators.
Okay, because I made her one the other day, and I made
PC, you can see your. Yeah.
and I made Susan.
See her?
Okay. Yes, I see her now.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
got the blue wrench.
I also made Indiana Boy one too.
So did I.
And I also made Kendra one and I think who else? Larry Harvey and Big Joe and Malia.
Yeah.
Hey, Susan.
Hello.
Hey.
Are you feeling a little bit better? Dad's asking. I'm being hit by my by the time thing.
A little better.
How can I?
It's
How
from
can I get
here
this?
all the way down.
You know,
Oh,
I'm wondering if it's because you're drinking out of a straw.
well, they said as long as everything's going over here, and that's the only way I can drink. I don't.
Right.
I know back when my dad had his teeth pulled, they told him he could not drink out of a straw for like 6 to 8 weeks, wasn't it, Dad?
You know what it is? It's those packs of cigarettes that Susan don't tell us she smokes. It's from her hot date from Gus. that was cute, Susan. That was really cute tonight.
He came up with a really fun, cool idea.
Yeah, I was laughing.
Excuse me.
with all the craziness going on in the world, we all just need a good laugh. And that was a good
Yeah.
one.
Carla's coming in up on the backstage. See her?
Don't see her yet.
Okay. She might be staying in the chat. I don't know if she's coming up on the screen. There she is.
There's Carla.
That you? Okay, there you are. This is a little bit different on my phone, so this is my second live stream on the phone. So
Hippie had set up like 3 or 4 cameras to catch that rocket launch. And he said,
Right.
God dang it, that thing went behind the clouds and I didn't get a bit of the footage. He was
That's
so
why
bummed.
I couldn't get it. I mean, I videoed, but I couldn't get it as cloud cover.
He was
Yeah.
so bummed.
Oh no.
I just shot over real fast and popped into daydreaming about nice things late night live chat.
Mm-hmm,
Oh my gosh, does he have a panel full?
mm-hmm.
Oh,
hmm.
They were all pulling out their snacks.
I know. I had to pull away because everybody was like, I'm like, but it was so fun. I was with Big Joe Malia, and
Hey, I'm just holding it by hand right now because I'm having to switch back and forth between. I'm having
You were with Big Joe Malia tonight?
well, Kentucky Comar, we all went out for lunch today, and we were
Uh-huh.
sitting there at the Blue Moose when that rocket launch went off,
Uh-huh.
and everybody started clapping and cheering. I was like, yes, this is America.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
right,
I agree.
Yeah.
right.
But
This
that town was packed today, and I was like, man, it's going to take us 2 or 3 idiots, and this town will be a nightmare.
Well, that's what I told
Right.
Becca and Michael when they were live streaming. I'm like, man, I can't get over how much traffic was there. That's why I said, what's going on there that's so special that there's that many people?
We're about 10, 15 minutes from Pigeon Forge where we live.
Uh-huh.
It took us an hour to get there and about an hour and a half to get home.
Oh my God.
wow.
Hey, John.
I don't like the town when it's like that. I mean,
Crystal, I'll tell you what's going on. Stuff's opening back up and everybody's tired of being at home.
yeah.
Or
And
we're
then they
tired of
use-
being in the states that don't open nothing up.
And then
Right.
all this other crap is just over something that happened in another state. And the Louisville mayor said that when they started arresting people, they found out they were people bussed in from another state to do all this.
Yeah.
It's sad.
And you
It
know,
truly is.
okay. It's sad that this guy died. It's sad that it happened.
Yes.
But how is this making a point? How is this helping anything? And it's
Well-
distracting from the fact that the guy was a freaking criminal. If he wasn't doing anything wrong, he wouldn't have had the police on his butt to begin with.
Right.
Well,
Let's not forget that.
Over
He
in
was
Louisville,
breaking the law.
over there in Louisville, it's over a black lady that was killed somehow or another 4 months ago. 4 months ago. You know,
It's like, if y'all ain't out here doing something stupid, you wouldn't have been in police custody to begin with.
I just saw on the news they said several states have called in the National Guard. They shouldn't have waited this long.
Right?
I feel sorry for those poor little mom and pop stores have been struggling. And
Yeah,
now they're
okay,
going to come back and their stores are burned down.
John.
Right.
I mean, their little income that kept them going in life is now.
Bob just got a thing across his
Yeah, what happened to Bob? He was
Bob-
very.
yeah, well, what happened was he wasn't paying attention to his notifications. And Carla came on and we were talking and he started reading through them. Well, then he said, I don't have to worry, it's not really close from us, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like, Carla, let me retract that statement. It's literally within 15 minutes from our home.
I thought
And
maybe it
then
was
that's
close
why
to
he
grandkids, too.
immediately erupted it and said, I will be back over in Kenna's stream. Let me go talk to Bonnie about what's going on because he's worried about it. He's in New York.
Yeah, and
John,
Gotcha.
he was robbing a
he's got his
store.
grandkids around there too. His grandkids.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
asked how he was breaking the law, and he was robbing a store.
A bad 20.
Yeah, he was
Bob's
trying
here.
to rob a store with counterfeit money.
Bob's in the chat now.
Bob's in the chat.
hmm
Oh, he's in the chat.
And then he didn't end his live stream, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Now,
Oh, I know. I'm
Oh,
like,
he-
I'm in your
He's
live
in the
stream.
basement.
hey, now see, we've all done it. We've all done it.
Is he in the basement or in the chat?
He's in the
He's in the
chat.
He's in
chat.
the chat.
But Kenneth, I'm sure if you drop your link, Jan and then we might come in for a few.
I mean,
Well,
when it's that close to your home, you always worry, should I go to sleep? You know.
It's
Oh,
scary.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Shooter in custody, Omaha Metro. Monroe and Ontario counties, fires, looting, truck looting, multiple arsons, unattended fires, ongoing unencrypted fire
There's
and
the link,
EMS
people.
activities in the city of Rochester.
And just
Omaha
think,
Metro, multiple fires, multiple shooters.
about poor hippie out there in the semi trying to go into some of these cities. You know, where we all like it. We got friends affected, and we're affected. You know?
Right.
And then I just saw on Facebook, one of the news station, a 94-year-old World War II veteran celebrated her birthday, and I thought, "Amen." You know.
Right? That's
But
the
this
stuff
ain't what
we need to
she-
be worried about.
Yeah.
Now it did get confirmed, John, that he was trying to pass off a counterfeit 20 and that he got aggressive and got threatening. And that's why they were called.
But I mean,
It still should have never happened.
yeah, it
I
should have
mean,
it never should have happened that way. I mean, those officers did get a
No.
little, but you know,
No, it should not have happened that way. You don't put your knee on a neck. I mean
mean,
that's just
My
There's
dad said
bad
there's
ones.
other ways to apprehend. You don't have to use that type of force.
right.
I mean, just like
Exactly.
anything else, we got good cops and bad cops. I mean, you know,
Yep.
they're everywhere.
Exactly. I'm not sure about death penalty, but I do think he should be charged with murder. I really, John, I did see that. It did hit the news. It did come across the news here. But he did
Yeah,
get
my-
aggressive. That's why the
my-
cops were called. But what the cop did, no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that any more than I agree with all this stupid rioting. This is not protesting. This is rioting. This is
Right.
stupid.
Well, yeah, they showed a Target in, I don't know what city. I think it was down there in Minnesota. They literally destroyed that Target, and they destroyed the AutoZone and stuff. Now, what's going to happen when those people need a tire or they need to go to Target and get something? Too bad.
Right.
It's not there.
This whole thing is, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
This
It-
ain't America. This ain't what our soldiers fought for at all.
Hmm.
And we just had Memorial Day, and there was
Right.
Oh,
a military post here in Serville just finally got to have their ceremony the other day, and watching those soldiers out there, you know, doing their little they're doing the flag ceremony and everything. I think, and then you turn on the news and see this. Yeah.
Right. I don't know. This country is going in a direction that I'm not amused at. I really think this cop should get a murder charge.
Kenneth,
really
you got a
do.
friend. You got a new friend.
You got a
But
new
all
friend,
these
Kenneth.
people that are doing
Yeah.
this crap,
in the basement?
I'm sorry, but
No.
they should be charged with felonies and they should be in trouble too, you know, because this is not making a point. This is not peaceful protesting. This is not getting your view across. This is just thug, childish behavior.
Right.
Now, did you get to see all the rocket launch today?
Yeah.
How cool was that?
Well, we didn't get to really see it
Mhm.
because of all the cloud cover. But dude,
Yeah,
it
that's
was
what I
pretty neat.
noticed on the news when I saw
Sam,
that.
900.
It was definitely cool.
Because I thought, man, those news camera guys,
Right.
they must have a heck of a camera. They just kept, zooming in as it's going up. And I kept thinking and praying, I hope it's not like that one we watched on TV and watched it explode that time.
Oh, I
You
know.
know, I remember that
Oh.
one. I was sitting there watching it with the boys, and
I was in
like,
school when that
"What?"
happened.
Oh,
I remember I was in fourth grade. I was in fourth grade, and we all went to the media center to watch it take off. I remember sitting in the media center, and then all of a sudden it happened, and the teachers were like, "Shut the cameras
Yeah.
off, shut the TVs off. Let's get the kids back to class. Something, we got to go do this." And we're all like,
Yeah. It
We
was a
were at
very sad
Kennedy
day.
Space Center when it happened. We were actually watching the launch from Kennedy Space Center when it happened.
Now, how far are you from that?
About what, Rick? About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Now, do they do a lot of testing? You're hearing rockets and all that stuff, or
Oh yeah, we have launches often here.
cool.
We can see them from the pool deck.
I definitely gotta get to Florida. I want to see that.
Yes, you
right,
do.
right.
Oh yeah,
I
we
mean,
can
that
watch
would
them
be
from
so
the pool deck,
cool.
or we can drive her to the beach and watch it, or we can even drive down to right across from the Space Center and watch it.
Carla, Bob wants you to check whatever that stream thing is that he just sent you.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look later.
Kenneth, can you see
You
the
won't-
chat at all?
I'll have to. Okay. What does he want? What? Okay, I'm over in the chat.
Can you see where the
Sebastian's?
Sebastian says, should I get the SP4 this summer or should I wait and get the SP5? Do you know what
Get
those
the
are?
5. Get
Yeah,
the PlayStation 5.
Yep, that's what I say. Wait and get the PlayStation 5.
Just go
These
ahead and
things are
get,
Get the
getting
5.
high tech.
just get the PlayStation 5.
Because we're going to get the PlayStation 5 and then we're getting the new Xbox One.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bob said he'd be right back. He's going from PC to phone.
Okay,
All
I
right.
see that.
It was
Yeah,
hot
I'm
down here
not-
today.
I'm having to slide back and forth between the
You're
camera
fine.
and the comments.
You're fine.
We'll tell
All right. I'm
you.
going to leave for a minute and I'm going to check out what Bob sent me and I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Kenneth, you know not to let nobody up unless you know who they are, right?
Correctamento.
Okay. Why are people having their kids so late nowadays?
I don't have no idea.
What are you trying to say there? Because we're all over the age of 21 here.
Yeah, well, believe me, I am. But God bless it. But God
I
bless
agree
you.
with you hanging with Mr. J. It is better to wait for the PS5. I agree because once you buy that PS4, you know dang well it's going to be outdated as soon as that PS5 comes in.
I tell you what, every year for Christmas, they would come out with a new game station. The boys would have it on their list, and I was like, dang, how often do they come out with these babies? We just got that. Oh, Mom, it's outdated. I got to have the new one. Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Cost of them
Stacy and
Yeah, they're not.
Dooley
Ooh.
says, Susan, you're just 24.
Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Bless you. Bless
uh, yeah, I think that's the reason why a lot of phone companies they want you to go and get a new phone every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's about this. Let's see
Money,
how
money,
much
money.
money we can make.
Yep.
Well, I mean, like Jim has an Apple phone. He's got a little bit of an old Apple phone. And every time they come up with a new Apple phone, they slow his down a little. Kind
Yeah.
of force you in there to get that new one. That's kind of an Apple thing, I think.
Yeah.
I hadn't even had that. I hadn't even had that LG the LG 7th NQ phone. I hadn't even had it no more than a little over a year. And I done huh? 13 months. I only had it like 13 months or what, just a little over a year.
No sooner I got my
And
Samsung.
I had to, and I've already had to move up to a G8 already.
Yeah.
And the new Samsung is even more awesome than this one. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
And it's like it's all about the money.
Yeah,
Because
and they're
they
not
want you to
cheap.
buy,
and they're not-
buy.
Yeah, the other thing is that you buy the new phone, you gotta pay that price, then you gotta end up buying every little thing that goes with it too. Makes it even more expensive. Yeah. Yeah.
Susan,
Yeah.
you could see your chat, right?
Yeah.
There's
I'm
a troll in
wondering.
there's a troll in the house.
Okay, let me get my glasses on. So
Just because I can't do it from my screen on here.
The troll.
Yeah, we got it. Don't worry.
as I say, I don't see it now.
Somebody's in the basement.
Do you know who it is?
Carla. She
It's
says
Carla. It's Carla.
Yeah.
I know it.
Hello.
Hey, Carla.
Bob,
I actually just learned how to. I actually just learned how to do this on my phone the other day.
Oh, good God. I just got one from Syracuse. Vandalism and looting of businesses in Syracuse on South Salina Street.
Where's
Damage to police
Syracuse?
quarters, county criminal courthouse, and public safety buildings.
Now, where's Syracuse? Syracuse, New York, or?
Yeah.
New York.
New York. Yeah, it's in New York.
I don't know my cities.
Bob, it sent me backstage to a stream that had already ended. So what was it you sent me to?
I don't know.
God, it is hot and humid out here tonight. I gotta rethink my damage. I think I might have to put a sleep on.
We got it taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. We got it taken care of.
Okay.
What I missed?
Okay.
Oh,
Bob says he's back on his phone.
Is he? I need to send the link again.
No.
No.
I think Bob's staying in the chat.
Oh, Bob's going to stay in the chat.
I think.
Yeah, as far as I know.
He'll let you know if he's going to come on the panel.
Cook with us says today is their birthday. Well, happy birthday. I can't sing, so I ain't going to even try.
Who was the troll?
I'll tell you when we get off of here.
Oh, okay.
Bob says, sorry, wrong link, Carla.
Okay.
Hello, Doc Davis. So I got to win a date with a puppet. Oh boy, oh boy.
Wonder where your puppet friend's going to take you.
Oh, good God. We're supposed to do a follow up and find out if our date, if we were meant for each other. It was me and Beyond Beauty and Band Life with Gina Payne. We all had to disguise our
Right.
voices. Oh my God.
You know what I thought you were going to do for sure, for just for giggles? I thought you were going to give the headset to Jim and let
Oh
Jim
my-
pop up as a.
Well, we would hit us and Rick was doing a little test, before we actually went up and everything. And Jim goes, I'm going to take over her headset. And Rick goes, you ought to. And I'm like, oh God. But Rick is cool. Rick is a cool guy. You couldn't ask for a better friend than Rick.
They were hilarious. I'm happy that yours and Kenneth's live stream went well.
Oh, it did.
So before all of this
it's a-
was going on, I was like, before Bob was to go live, I was laying in bed and I just took another pain pill. So it just kicked in and I was just falling asleep. And then I heard him come on and I thought he was actually standing in my bedroom talking to me. Because heard him say, well, hi, guys. How are you? What are you doing? Hi, Crystal. And I'm like, I woke up kind of like in a startle, like.
We were all at
like
the house hollering at you.
Like I shook my head around,
You
like,
what, Susan?
dang,
We were
Bob's
all
in
at
here.
Crystal's house hollering at her. Said, wake up, Crystal, wake up.
Okay.
Right.
Mr. J, I can't believe it either.
I agree with you hanging with Mr. J. I truly, truly do. It's sad. It's very sad.
The whole situation is sad. It's wrong on so many levels all around the board.
Carla, we can barely hear you.
I can barely
about
hear
that?
you.
Yeah, it's because when she hangs under her phone, she covers her speaker up.
Probably, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, the whole situation's bad, just all across the board. It's just started off bad and galloped downhill from there.
They need an old-fashioned whooping.
Right.
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 It's like,
Wow,
boy, don't
Kenneth,
make me come up here and show you how we do shit in the South.
Do what, Crystal?
You got a panel of girls tonight. What are you gonna do?
Take them out to the woodshed. That's what my mom always said. It's time to go to the woodshed.
Well, we can have.
we need
What do
to
you want?
take
What do you
this
want your
outside?
panel to be about tonight? How to do makeup, hair, wigs, do our fingernails? What do you want to talk about?
I need my eyebrows done. My eyebrows are bad.
The
I
boys
don't
in
do
the chat
it.
are
I
going to be
don't
like,
do it,
"Oh hell no!" Let's talk
I
about
finally got-
fishing and hunting and.
I
Ooh,
finally got
okay.
my eyebrows done. It was looking horrible. I was getting ready to have a unibrow.
Oh man, mine are getting ready to take on a life of their own.
Oh,
Mine are out there.
and then Jim
I gotta
got
get my
his hair
eyebrows done and I gotta get my eyelashes done.
Jim had to have his done. His was starting to stick out straight.
Doc
Ever
Davis,
since my
Susan
thyroid went
had
bad, I have no
cold.
eyelashes, so I've got to get my eyelashes done.
Tuesday, right? Susan, Tuesday or Wednesday?
What?
Doc Davis asked if you had a toothache, and I said no, that you had some teeth pulled.
It was last Wednesday. This past Wednesday.
So hanging with Mr. J said the lives were really good, Susan and Kenneth. So he must know you guys.
I haven't seen him in my chat before, but he could be a new subscriber.
Yeah.
I agree, John. I would too. Absolutely run their butts over. Then again, I'm trigger happy. I'd have probably just shot them and been like, "You gonna try and take my car? I don't think so."
And I was happy that no one gave us a thumb down, Kenneth. I've been getting thumbs down on every freaking live stream. I was like, man, don't thumb down, Kenneth. God, please don't.
No, I thought it was a very good live stream. I really truly did.
I just let him talk and tell his stuff. I mean, I didn't have to do anything.
No, I think
I
Kenneth
did, I
has a
missed it.
very good story to tell.
Well, he's Mr. Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. I was like, boy, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Right?
He called me that yesterday, and I said, Kenneth, call me by my first name, please. You make me sound like I'm like 80.
We're going to think we're your school teachers.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
I had a teacher who was that way all the time.
Yes, ma'am.
John, you are far kinder than I am. I wouldn't be shooting in the kneecap. I'd be going between the eyes. Dead men tell no tales.
That's what my husband says, Carla. Gosh.
Did you have a
I have
good,
that on a towel.
did you have a good vacation, Carla? Or time at the beach or whatever?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Until the storm came in, and I was like, well, crap, I ain't going to be in the ocean with lightning going on.
Oh,
I
no.
tell you what, that was a gorgeous sunset on that beach. You were just like glowing with that sunset. And I was like, oh,
Aw.
man.
I
That
love the sunset. It was beautiful.
I love a sunset over a beach. It just looks it's so picture perfect.
It is so beautiful. And, I love living here to where I can just drive over anytime I want to and spend the day. It's nice. It's nice. See, y'all need to move down here and come hang with me.
See, hanging with Mr. J said, I've been watching Susan. I just heard
Oh.
about Kenneth through the live stream.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Well,
I
thank
have-
you,
my mem-
Mr. J,
my
for
memory
coming in and scoping out
long.
Kenneth and getting to know him.
Right?
My memory ain't very big. So I apologize.
Kenneth is a good fella.
He is.
Thank you.
I'm going
Yes,
to ditch
he
my
did.
5 boys and take him in.
Hey, wait a minute. Pawpaw's in the background laughing.
Oh,
My mom, I live in the field.
All right, Pawpaw.
He ain't got no teeth, so.
I thought he was
Okay.
No
giggling.
shenanigans.
I won't take him away,
No
Papa.
shenanigans.
I won't take him away.
I've been wanting to like go to the beach and stuff.
Oh, good
think-
Lord. Chicago districts 1 and 18 are under fire.
Is Mr. Jim in bed, Susan?
He's laying down with Abby.
I'll miss Abby.
Her knots still hasn't exploded, and that skin's getting real shiny. It looks like it's about ready to go, but it hasn't done it.
Oh, speaking of Miss Abby, Susan,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Abby has a Florida twin.
Oh, really?
We were down in Daytona today, and I saw a pup at the restaurant we were at. They allowed dogs. And there was a dog that if the woman hadn't have turned around when she did, I would have walked up and been like, Susan, when did you and Abby get down here and not tell me she was the spitting image of you? And that dog was Abby all over.
You have a twin?
I mean,
I
wow.
tell you what, Abby can be laying in the floor, sound asleep. I open up this laptop and get on it to do something like this. She's right over here. I mean,
No.
it's like, I want the attention. You don't give nobody else no attention.
Well, I swear this dog looked just like Miss Abby, and from behind, she had your haircut and sounded like you. And she turned around, and I was just about to be like, listen here, Susan, and give
I
Abby
couldn't-
loving, but it wasn't you and Abby. But it was
I couldn't-
crazy. I was like, ah.
And if I came to Florida and left Florida and I didn't tell you,
Oh, I'd have been mad. I'd been like, woman,
I think now if we all come to Florida, we have to pay a visit to Carla.
Mhm.
Yes, you must.
Our names will be mud.
Oh yeah,
She will
Uh-huh.
come hunt us down in our own state.
it'll be on
It's what I
Facebook.
do.
Do not talk to Crystal Wagner. Susan me.
Right, right.
They come to your town and they never tell nobody.
John, it's on my police scanner that I have. It's oh hell. I can't
I
remember the name of
know.
it, but it sends alerts on what's going on. It just sends little nip little things that, hey, so and so's doing this, and I can't remember the name of the thing. It'll pop up again here in a minute, and I'll tell you what it is.
Oh, that lady was a 98-year-old veteran honored for her service during World War II. Let me I gotta put my glasses on. During World
Put
War
your eyeballs
II.
in.
98 years old. Bless her heart.
Wow. See, that's the stuff I want to see come across my thing.
Fall off here.
I don't want to see all this everybody's on fire and everybody's shooting everybody else thing. I'm so over it. Give me the good stuff.
Now, how long is that rocket supposed to be up in space?
They will make attachment to the space station. They're estimating tomorrow morning at around 10:30.
Oh, coming back?
No, they're going to hit the space station
Oh,
by 10:30 because these two are going on the space station.
Cool.
They're supposed to
Yeah,
be
these astronauts are going to the station.
up there in space, but anywhere between 1 to 4 months. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I like it when they're floating around in there, and they're floating around in their spaceship. I think that's cool.
I just got a message on my thing. It says the National Guard has been deployed to Los Angeles.
Yep.
California joins 11 other states and DC that have activated their National Guard in response to the protesters.
This is so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
And we just celebrate Memorial Day,
I know.
honoring our soldiers that were fallen.
Where has this country gone to?
Carla,
down here.
It went to the big sinkhole.
did you see what John just said?
No.
Okay. I'm
John,
right
are
here
you-
at Chicago, and that's not happening as far as I can see. How
Is
far
John
from
in-
Chicago are you?
Are they in Chicago tonight?
I know Matt's right there like on the outskirts of Chicago.
Because they go over Chicago different times. Because way I take it, they're not a humongous distance. I mean, not like a
Right.
day's drive and stuff. Spaceman Dudley said they tried to get into one of the studios. I don't know what that meant. A new studio or what?
I think that's the one they're talking about.
Mm. Well, in Louisville, cops were shooting rubber bullets, and they
That's what
shot a
Carla
news
uses.
reporter.
My phone is very touchy.
You know what? Let me go up there. I got weapons that I'll be like, forget your rubber bullets. I got live rounds. I'll jack you up.
He's less than 20 minutes away from Chicago.
Oh, wow, John, where are you at tonight?
Huh.
John's on the road traveling. And then what was it, just about a week ago, we had 7 break-ins in our subdivision, people breaking into our, sheds. And then this crap, I'm like, good God, I'm ready to hop in that RV, and just, take what I could get,
Come to
money
Florida.
for every day and go. I mean, we're preparing to go full-time. We're going to sell both homes and everything we have pretty well.
Come to Florida.
And then we're going to pay off finish paying off the RV and truck, and that way we'll be debt free.
There you go. And then you're going to come to Florida.
I will. I'm going to Florida. I got to go to Michigan too.
Well, yeah, but come to Florida.
I ain't going to New York, that crazy state.
No.
John says he can
couldn't
put
pay
us
me.
all on the TV live if you like. I'll put us on the
I
TV.
would like to know what's going on in
Yep,
Chicago.
we want to make
because,
Kenneth famous.
yes.
Let me Google Chicago.
Going on 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, it said
Yeah, because my thing's not. It's bugging me.
to make me famous.
Yep, we're gonna make him so famous, Pa. He's gonna have a bunch of girls lined up down the driveway, knocking on the door.
No way.
Well, Kenneth thought that was a good idea. Did you see his smile?
That's bad enough. I've got 25,000 people in Kingsport and Johnson City and Bristol that keep coming up to me and asking me how he is and where he's at and who he's with, what he's doing. And he's like, who are you?
Well, I tell you, I pulled it up I Googled it. It said there's a sports store, Chicago sports store on Michigan Avenue up in flames. Looters Target, Macy's, K Jewelers downtown. Downtown protester disrupted police radio communications. They put a curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. They've arrested 100 so far.
Really?
And they blocked the streets in downtown. Chicago police officers order to no longer use force to disperse. Crazy world, crazy world.
Yeah, I agree.
We all been shut up way too long.
Yeah.
Well, like my
Don't need a breath of fresh air.
doctor at my pain place I go to said that when people get told they can't go anywhere, they gotta stay at home, she goes, the ones that already suffer from extreme anxiety and was it PSD or whatever that is, she said it just escalates in them, and it's she goes, it's very scary and you feel sorry for them, but you can't
Right.
and it causes them to do really bad things. And she said,
Right. No, I agree. Carla's backstage again, Kenneth.
Oh, okay.
she pops in and pops out more than the Jack in Box.
Well, I think she had to go check
I know.
something. So,
Yeah, my phone was being stupid. It wouldn't let me do two things at once.
so we're gonna come down there on the 11th. We're gonna leave here on the 11th, Susan. I don't know if we're gonna drive straight through or if we're gonna just drive to Kentucky and stay the night somewhere in a hotel.
How many hours is it from where you live to down here?
If I can get from here
Doc
to Pigeon Forge, it takes me about 9 hours. If that,
'Cause
eight and a half.
I was gonna say, where we used to live there in Pekin, Indiana, down there in the south, if we was in the truck coming down, it was like 4 to 5. But if we was in the RV and you gotta go slower speed, and of course we stop off and potty more or whatever, it's about 6.
I like what one of the guys
6
here said.
hours. Yeah.
Doc Davis, he said, I like your thinking, a speedy trial, one bullet at a time. And I'm like, yes, sir. That works.
Jim is
Shoot them all, let the God sort them out. Dead
I
men
just
tell
don't know
no
if we want
tales.
to.
Where
We
was
want to
it?
go ahead and just get a hotel for the evening on Thursday in Pigeon Forge, or if we want to just, like I said, stop in Kentucky right there. Normally, I stop just outside of Louisville. and then we'll go the rest of the way.
Crystal, I feel for you driving that road to your house. Oh, God, girl.
Now, watch it. When we
Mm.
came back home from Indiana getting our hair done and taking care of stuff Wednesday, right there at the Tennessee line at the visitor center, just right before you go up Jellicoe,
Yep.
they're doing road construction.
I
Good.
still gotta find out whether Maria was able to find out whether she was able to get me a spot at the Warriors Path, or if I've got to get a motel.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up soon, too, isn't it?
It's
Next
not
weekend.
not
Yeah,
this weekend, but next weekend.
Mm-hmm. That's our first camping trip, and I'm so excited. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Next
know,
weekend.
Doc Davis, I agree with you 100%. She is a crazy governor. She is literally opening up things around her, keeping the rest of us closed down. I hate it.
because I know
Yeah, John just sent me a message. I sent him a screenshot of what my scanner's showing, and he said that their live TV is not showing that. They're hiding that from the news up there, I bet.
We were
Right?
over in Greenville, Tennessee last weekend. We went over to Warriors to kind of check out our campsite and see what it was going to be like. And then we just took off and driving. And we went over to the veteran Andrew Johnson's Memorial Cemetery. And then we started driving around. I have got to go back during the week. I didn't know they had all that about Andrew Johnson, his home, and all that stuff there. I did not know that. And stupid me did
Oh,
not
yeah.
know he was from Tennessee. I did not know that. That is all cool there. That's cool. And there's an old fire truck inside of a glass building there in Greenville. That is cool.
Yeah.
One of the guys in here, John, he's like 20 minutes or so from Chicago, and their local news isn't showing the stuff that's coming up on their scanners. Makes you go, huh?
For what news?
That bothers me.
That very well bothered.
Because it's like, well, what if he was in town? Him and Jan would be hurt.
Doc Davis, are you a content creator? Do you have you have content?
When I worked at the hospital, the police would come in all the time and bring their prisoners in and stuff. He said, majority of the time, what you hear on the news ain't the whole story. The news media doesn't their version. He goes, they got to draw people in to have everybody watch their station and not another station. So,
Wow. That's just bad. It's like, we've got friends there, so that really bothers me that they're not reporting this situation. That bothers me because, if our friends get hurt because of this crap, they could have had warning.
I always heard
Right.
Chicago was always such a rough. I mean, they always had a lot of
city,
violence.
but
Yeah.
crazy.
I went from I see pictures and hear and stuff, and then you hear all the crime, and I'm like, ugh. That's why I want to get in the RV and I do like Roy and Becky travels, like boondock and just stay out.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, like just following and listening to Roy and talking with him and Becky seem like really nice people.
They're a Hoosier. They're from Indiana. And
oh, that's her in her closet. I was like, who's lighting what off?
And Roy, if Roy tells you about something about another channel or something, he is spot on. He's
Yeah,
not like,
I agree. D, I'll send it to you on Facebook.
because I've experienced it here in the past month really bad. As it went as far as one person I thought was a friend. I told him something in a text,
Yeah.
and they sent that text out to other people. And yeah, I said it, hey. And then I said, but think about it this way. If she'll tell a secret of mine, just think what she'll tell on you. And this person don't live anyway near any of us here.
Hey,
And
D, look me up on Facebook, and I can send you the link to a couple of good scanner apps, or I can direct you to a local scanner, but you'll have to go buy one, and they're not cheap, but it's called a Bearcat. They're good.
that's what no, that
That's
ain't what I bought.
well, that's why I said, Susan, that's why I said when I was on a late night
And my phone
show
just
with
died.
you guys one night, another
Well, that
Two
person
other
ended up blocking me from their channel.
two
You know,
other
because-
channels were on there, and
Yeah.
just like last night, okay, we ended. I went to go to bed, and I'm the one that can't sleep very well, so I get on, and I seen that Meant to Be a RVN was on, which there's nothing wrong with it. I like her. I like her and her husband very well, and I'll go over and I'll look to see, and she's like, "Hey, Crystal, you want to come up?" Well, Roy was there. Did you go over and look at it for a little bit last night after
Mhm.
you got off? Okay. So
Mhm.
you know who was all on the panel.
Mhm.
And then I heard the one person say, "Oh, I really like your new icon there. Looks really good." And I'm thinking, okay, I'll go on for a little bit. Let's see how well this goes. I just, like I said, I wear my heart on my sleeve. And once my feelings get hurt,
Well, I don't agree with a channel that is, smaller than me, telling me how to grow my channel. Now, if you were so good, why aren't you up there? And that's
Right.
what Roy's getting at. And they
No,
don't want to
I know.
support you, but they want to criticize you.
Right.
That D, man, she is climbing high.
Oh, I know. And she's going, I guess she's got a live tomorrow.
Yeah, and
So
I'm one of her moderators, and
they're all
I-
talking about how they're moderators and they're all going to be there for tomorrow just
Yeah,
because
because
she's getting up
we
there. They're worried about
we might-
trolls.
yeah, she's afraid that's what's going to happen. I even looked at her.
Are we talking about D Cobb or
No, Box Fan D.
Box,
She's
Box Fan D.
She's at 3,750.
I think
Yeah.
I think I subscribed to her today, I believe.
She is a sweetheart, and she wears her heart on her sleeve. But 2 days ago, she was like 1,350 or something rather like that.
Yeah.
And when her friend shouted her out, she just exploded.
Right. Hello, SMKC69. How are you?
Hey, as SKM69.
I'll Spaceman, I'll get her link for you.
Susan, if you could post it, because you're a moderator in his channel.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
I need to get back into
There you
your
go, Spaceman.
channel here.
But just kind of sitting back and listening and watching, you'll find out the ones that are just about themselves and the ones that are really caring.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You could tell.
Mhm.
You could tell. Or the ones like you and I who are wanting to help people and get to
Mhm.
know people and and like Big Joe and Malia say.
Hmm.
Not everybody's going to like everybody.
No.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
And, you can be, like she said, I can be very polite or I can be my Southern self and you're going to know about it real fast. And she's like, I'm not one that likes to be mean or rude to anybody. And I agree. I'm the same way. I don't like to be mean or rude, but if I have to be, and if you're picking on one of my friends or you're going to disgrace one of my friends,
Yeah.
I'm going to be the biggest witch with a capital B you'll ever meet.
Hmm. You don't go around picking on innocent people that's trying to do good or just having fun doing their channel. You know,
Right.
just let them be and let them have fun with it. We're all not going to be that cutie pie and all them. Oh,
So what
those-
started the protest off tonight in Detroit, they shot off fireworks at the sheriff department down there. Late tonight.
well, geez, they burned it out so they don't have a place to put them. And then I was watching how these news stations do these live feeds on Facebook. And I was reading the comments on there to see what people are saying. One person goes, "Go ahead and burn up juvenile hall so I don't have to go there next week." I'm like, okay. He knows he has to turn himself into juvenile hall next week, but anyway, he don't want to have to go. Good, Spaceman Deadly. I subscribe to her. Good. She's a really good lady.
John, you're going to quit YouTube. No, you're not.
No, you're never quitting. Just have fun with it. So what? I mean, we're all not way up there and we're not rich. We're all not monetized. When it's meant to be, it'll happen. That's what I've started looking at things.
Even if you are monetized, it's not like you're making
You're not making no money.
thousands of dollars.
Papa Drew said his first check from YouTube was $26.
Well, yeah, and you know what? He even showed us the one night, him and Aaron, and I was on with him, Aaron, and Meant to Be RVing. He's like, I don't care if you guys see what I make. He goes, look, it was like 97 cents for one video. And I was just like, oh my. And he's like,
all that work you put in.
That's what he goes. He goes, if you're going to make it to be a full-time RV or YouTube person, you need to upload 4 or 5 times a day. You need to do a live stream. You need to do this. You need to he went all out with it. He goes, and then he goes, you better be able to put 12 to 24 hours into your channel a day.
I used to follow this channel called Love Meg.
Hi, Dr. Mom.
All she did was, it was house cleaning videos and maybe some shopping. She said she has like 400,000 something subscribers.
Uh-huh.
And I've followed her since day one. After she got to 100,000, she started getting a little stuck up. And now she's 400 something thousand. She's really stuck up. And she said in order to get there, she had to treat it like a job where she was putting in overtime to get there. And I don't want to do that. That's not fun.
No, I agree. And I mean, I go to for myself, I'll be honest with you. I'm like, oh, maybe Livy and I will go out today and we might go shoot this, or I don't think about it. I made fried zucchini the other night or fried eggplant the other night, and I said I was going to vlog it. By the time I realized what I was doing with cooking, I was like, I don't have time to do the vlogging part. I was already way past, where how you should show the vlog. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, no, just forget it. Maybe some other day. Just I do it for fun. I do it to have
Right.
friends. I do it to make connections with people. I don't do it because I don't want people to be afraid. Like if they see me, like Will and Dawn. People see Will and Dawn in the streets, they're kind of afraid to go up to them. Same with Michael and Becca. If they see them, they don't want to bug them. I don't want people to feel that way towards me. If you see me out and about, I want them to come up and say, "Hey, Crystal, what's going on? I watched your show," or "Oh, I caught this video of you and your daughter the other day. Very good job, guys." And that's the kind of friendships I want.
I mean, as long as I make people like Kenneth here smile, happy, and I helped him in some way or inspired him in some way, that's
Yeah.
all I want. That's why I did it.
I'll be very honest with you, Susan. When I first met you, I was like, "Oh, I thought you were just a fan." And then when I got watching your channel and learned, about your disabilities and the things that you've showed to help other people with their disabilities, I was like, "Man, I like the way Susan does her channel because it kind of inspires me because it shows me like there are people that have the same problems.
Mhm.
You have like the nerve disability. I
Mhm.
have the back disability with the nerve damage disability. So it's nice to know that you're not alone out there and that there are so many things out there that are relatively available. Like I didn't know you could apply for a disability pass for a state park.
I didn't either until I watched this other channel called The Gimpy Camper, and he's
Uh-huh.
from Tennessee. And I was just on there one day and I saw that, and I thought,
Kenneth,
wow.
Carla wants you to send her the link again.
And
Her
I,
link.
left him a comment, and he's like, yeah. And now we've kind of connected on Facebook, and we're kind of becoming friends, and that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So my cousins are going to meet us on Tuesday down there. They want to go to the island and whatnot. And I think she's disabled too. She's a disabled vet. She got a major back problem and she's got something else that's wrong with her. And she does a lot of like coaching other like women and things like that to help, like she's like a life coach to help get them where they need to be. And they actually they're trailer people. They actually live in
There she comes back. There
they're
she's
like
coming.
a half
There she
hour
is.
they're like a half hour away from Pigeon Forge. They're just
Hey,
outside of
Carla,
Knoxville.
my
I
phone's
had to
blurry.
get my laptop.
My
My
I
phone.
phone
agree.
died.
Nobody has that much time.
I tell you what, anytime I gotta go to doctor, it's always in stinking Knoxville. Man, Jim gets
Ugh.
that. He gets his road rage going to Knoxville.
Oh God, I can't stand driving in Knoxville.
I told him I'm glad he's
Oof.
trying because I could not do it. Oh my God. You go through that town
I
at
couldn't either.
lunchtime or at rush hour, you're gonna get run over. Don't
I
want to be
Yeah,
couldn't.
that Patricia Neal rehabilitation place down there in Knoxville.
Mhm. Yeah.
They want me to take a. They said if I took a driving course, I had to take one in that town.
Oh God, I wouldn't want to learn to drive in Knoxville.
Especially on
The freeway.
that dangerous area there.
Where
See,
is
the DMV here. But it's not the loop. The DMV here won't let me just go in and take
Oh,
their.
because your disability.
Yeah, that's why. And I got to go all the way down to. I got to go all the way down to Knoxville.
Jeez.
Where in the world?
Jackson County in Kansas City and fires and protests in Los Angeles. Kansas City Police Department Plaza's getting crap now.
What?
Jason Mandela, that's probably because they're more
Just make
equipped to teach him how to do
You're
the
frozen,
driving
Susan.
because of his disability. That's probably it.
You're frozen, Susan.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck, like in the same position. You're,
Oh,
you're stuck like this with that.
am I frozen to everybody else?
I see you fine, Susan.
Oh,
Well, you're
just
frozen.
connected.
I'm seeing you frozen.
Oh,
I'm
well,
moving
good night, John.
Good night, John. Love you a lot. Shoot.
Hey, Dan.
I mean,
Dan's home.
hey Dan, you want to come up?
Oh, did you hear the latest on Jerry Holly's wife, Carla?
No.
No.
It's just within minutes of her dying.
Oh, geez. Really?
That's what I heard.
Oh, God.
Either this morning or it was late last night. I heard that.
Hmm.
Oh, gosh.
And that's the only woman. They've been together since they were 16.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's going to be lost without her.
I will in a
So
minute.
we told him keep his reservation for the Mayberry because she told him he better go if he's going to come back and get him.
Oh.
Is that why everybody's been chipping in to do his late night lives and everything else?
Mhm.
So he could spend time with her?
Yep.
There's the link if anybody wants to come up. You're still froze on my end, Susan.
Oh, she's all over the place. She's rocking back and forth in her chair.
She said no. Dan said no. His dog ran off tonight. I spent the last hour looking for her.
Oh, Dan.
My
You know, I feel sorry for him. You know, when we came home from
Let me go
Indiana,
out from that corner.
it was pouring down rain, pouring down. Jim had to slow down because of traffic. There was some people had
I'll
their
be right
dogs
back,
in the
guys.
truck, and it was like
Okay.
pouring down rain. Made me so mad.
My cousins live in Sweetwater.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
listening to Chicago right now. This is ridiculous. What the heck?
I don't know how you can listen to that.
Yeah.
I hope
It
you
would-
find your dog,
I mean,
Dan.
It would drive me nuts, is what I mean.
Well,
Okay.
we got like two
Either
or
A,
three
Kenneth
running
is in the
around.
basement and can't get back on, or
Oh.
B,
How do we fix this?
I would have to go. I'm gonna have to go in and end his live stream. And then
Oh,
I'll have to, you know what? Let me do this. Let me end his live stream and then I will go live on my page.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so give me just a few minutes, guys. Let me go in and end his stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm
call.
right here,
Oh, no,
guys.
he's back. Don't leave.
Oh, wait.
Susan, come back.
Oh, no. Do you have her on Facebook? Can you send her a message? Because I got her on mine if you want.
Is it still all frozen, Kenneth, or no?
Kenneth?
Kenneth,
Yes.
you want me to go live on mine, and then you can go live tomorrow on yours, and you'll have more time on yours to go live tomorrow.
Oh, she
I'm
said she'd be
here.
here.
I'm here.
All right, Temple, there's just some cars that are arriving there for all the looters up and down Roosevelt from all the way from Mexican all the way to Canal. 13th and Federal. If anyone can make their way that way to get those police shields back to be a big help.
You ought to hear it when it gets going around here because we have our local one going off. We have Daytona's going off. And then I listen to cities that my friend lives in on a different one. So we have like 3 or 4 of these going off.
Bitches got a lot to say. Things that up to you in your place. 7 letters on the plate. When I break, I got caught. Open up the thing. Bitches got a lot to say.
Nice, love it.
That's my daughter for you.
That's so cute.
Open up the thick.
I remember Dan's going live somewhere around 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Are you talking to me?
In your place.
I really need to get my butt in bed. God, I'm tired.
Leave it up to my child.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
She can be a little devil child, let me tell you.
Dan,
Oh, wait.
yes.
Dan goes live tomorrow. What time is Dan going live?
He said 7 or 8 until Ash Tunes come on.
Okay, and then Ash Tune goes on. So you could go on early during the day too, Kenneth, if you want to.
Okay.
Well,
Well, see,
I'm not going to live tomorrow. I know
well, see,
Bob
Big
is-
Joe and Malia, they come on at 5:30 and they stay on until 7.
yeah,
Right.
so if you go on before they do, that would be okay.
And I need to go do a live at some point somewhere.
No, Dan's not coming on until 7 or 8.
Hey,
So-
Doxy Mom. If you go early in the morning, like
How about if I go from 3 until about 5:30 to when
or what time does Malia and them normally go on? 5 or 5:30?
5:30.
5:30.
So why don't we go live from your channel from 3 to 5:30 and then send everybody from your channel to raid Big Joe and Malia?
There we go. Yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
Dudley, I'm gonna have to do that this year, right? They're a lot of work to skin a gator.
I think you should do a video on hunting one of those wild boars.
Right? If I could ever quit doing private locations that tend to not want video done.
Hey,
Or-
Carla.
Or fishing.
Hey, Carla.
Now fishing would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me turn this off. I've had enough of hearing this drama tonight. I'm so. Shut up. I don't care. I'm done with you. Done with stupid people. Oops. Stop throwing the phone on the ground. Bad deal.
Dad wants to ask you a question.
What's that?
Have you ever made any gator chili?
Have you ever made any gator chili?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it pretty good?
Is it pretty good?
Smack your mama good.
It must be good, then. It'll spank your mama, then.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Oh, good.
We used to watch those Gator guys from Louisiana and all that stuff,
Right.
and they made some weird gator fixing. But I didn't know if anybody ever made a gator chili.
Most of the gator I will grind up. I will keep the back strap, also known as the jelly roll, and I'll keep the tail. The rest of it, the thigh meat and stuff, I'll grind up.
Ah, so you make
Y'all making me hungry talking all this food.
you make gator turkey that way then?
Have you made gator jerky?
Yes,
Hmm.
it's pretty good.
See, that's something I've never had. I've never had gator jerky, and I haven't had gator chili.
Oh, I'm gonna have to send you some recipes.
Yeah.
But,
Because it's good.
gator meat.
I've had gator steak and gator bites and stuff like that, but I've never had the actual like chili and the jerky.
Oh, you are missing out, bud.
Somebody's in the basement here.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
What did you tell us about the skunk and the possum?
Hey, Susan.
No, I'm good. I'm not eating no tree rats. I'm not eating no rodents. I ain't eating no stinky. Nope, I'm good. Nope.
So you know, Kenneth,
I tried. I'm like, no, thank you.
Did what, Crystal?
you know how to end your live stream, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, walk me through it so I know that you know how to do it. So if I could say,
Yeah.
okay, guys, I'm going to bed, I'm going to bed.
Hit end broadcast and then leave studio.
Correct. Good job. As long as you remember that stuff, we're good.
I couldn't remember. Somebody was telling us that the other day.
It was Big Joe and Malia when they got that package, that summer package from Bone Daddy.
Oh, was that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. I'm sending out 3 summer packs.
Dudley, no, I have not made gator boots. I
Ooh.
usually sell our hides unless I get a really big one. I'm still waiting on a big 10-footer. And then that buggy is going on my
gator
wall.
boots. Make you some alligator boots.
I do have a gator belt.
Yeah.
Do you go out and catch gator yourself, Carla?
Yes, I do.
Hmm.
Wow.
How do you keep them from attacking you?
We shoot them.
Kenneth, I love you.
You gotta hold your butt right. You gotta pucker your butt cheeks. Because, you know, those things
I can
mess
see a
you up.
picture of that now.
Dudley, no, it's not small. It's not small at all. My friend Robert just caught a record last year of 11 foot, and I want to say it was 9 inches.
That's what, about 900 pounds?
Oh, easy. Yeah, easy. He was a big gator. He's a big boy. He's got him mounted on his wall.
Whoa.
And he's got a lot of yummy meat out of that boy. I was like, oh, yum.
I've never had gator. Never.
It's good. It's good stuff.
It is
The one
good meat.
just like fish.
Yeah, I remember me telling you I had some from that a little taste of harmony here in Kingsport.
Dudley, really? Hell no, I ain't calling nothing. I'm just going to throw my bait out there, let him swallow my bait, and then we'll go after him. No.
Here, gator.
Here, gator.
You remember
Come
that?
here, let me love you. With a
Carla
free
says
love.
that I ain't throwing myself out there for bait either.
No.
Do you use your own bait or What do you
Yeah.
use?
Hi, Doxy Mom.
Hi, Doxy Mom. I will usually, and I don't want to gross anybody out. So if you have a weak stomach, plug your ears.
I just wondered if you make
Go ahead and just say it, okay?
if you make your own.
We use some pretty stinky hog liver or calf liver, cow liver, or some pretty stinky heart.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love liver. I love liver and onions.
I love chicken liver and onions.
Liver is bait. Sorry.
And
No.
cat and beef liver. Oh man.
Hey,
My mouth
Dudley,
watering.
I'm down with that. I will take some looters for bait. Here, Gator, let me love you. I got something good for you.
They want to know if you know the Tiger King, Carla.
Oh, God. I have not even watched it. I don't
I
want to
ain't
watch
either.
it. I have
That's-
no interest in watching that corn-fed inbred redneck. Sorry. I just, no.
I watched a few minutes of it, and that was all it took for me. I turned it off.
Susan, where do you get your bait? Or not Susan, but Carla, where do you get your bait from?
I will get the liver or heart from a local butcher shop or a local farmer who does their own slaughtering. And I will pick it up from there, and then we let it sit and start the rotting process, and then we throw it out.
Huh.
We put a big treble hook, a big hook, and run it through the hook, and then we throw it out there, and then they swallow it, and then we go after it.
So what'd you do with that hog that you had in the back of your vehicle the other day?
He's in my freezer.
Yeah, rotten meat stinks, period. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's some pretty rank. Believe me, when I'm baiting, I'm going, it's rank. But they love it, so carry on, wayward son. I'll get you.
I love potted meat.
No.
Ew.
Give me all kinds of potted meat, and I'm
Dudley, no, I don't pick up roadkill and use it, but I will use,
Bob,
like if we've
and
hit a
John
deer,
would make great buddies.
if we hit a deer, I will
yeah,
harvest the stuff out of the deer and use that.
yeah. Big Joe and Malia, they got a summer package from Bone Daddy,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and in their package they got what they call a
It was possum, wasn't it?
possum, yeah, and that's something I've actually been wanting to try.
And
Nope,
you
I'm good.
like potted meat, you said?
Yes, I love potted meat.
Now, does Papa like potted meat too?
Yes, he does.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Do you
Give
like
me-
the little wieners in a can too?
Oh,
It looks like cat food.
he,
Y'all are
he,
killing me.
he
I
don't
ain't
care.
hungry no
He
more.
don't care. He don't care for the Vienna sausages, but boy, I do. Give me
Dudley, we'll take
Vienna
our deer.
sausages and give me
that-
Vienna sausages and mustard. and
Ew.
hot sauce.
Ew.
Good.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Dudley, a lot of times when, like, say we've hit a deer or somebody else has hit a deer, we'll go pick it up and donate it to a wolf preserve that is trying to help the species of the Florida red wolf. We'll take it to them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doxy Mom, but I think I got a dry socket. I really do.
Oh gosh,
I've had them before, and oh God, I hate them.
they're the worst.
They're worse
Ew.
than the darn toothache.
Rot? Ew.
No, when chicken rots, it stinks to high heaven.
We'll use a whole chicken too. They don't
I
like
think
it as good as the beef though.
I think it stinks worse than beef or pork. There's just something about it stinks worse.
Okay.
Chicken.
We had a tornado went through up by our old house, and right below us was a chicken farm.
Oh no.
Our whole neighborhood stunk.
Chickens stink anyway.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't like chicken meat. Chicken meat stinks. That's some. Blah. I don't like chicken.
Oh, I love chicken. Give me chicken livers.
Blah. Dude,
Yeah.
You know what? I want
can you
my
not?
steak. I want my steak, and I want some shrimp when I get better.
Okay, I like the
I
steak
love
part,
shrimp.
but I can't have any shellfish.
Oh,
Oh,
Chris,
I love
me
shrimp.
hell.
Oh my god! And lobster.
I'll be
and
right
oh my
back.
god, I love lobster.
Okay, I can't have anything with shellfish in it, and like I have to watch what kind of fish I eat. I can
Nut
have
dog.
That's
cod.
That's Malia. She's got shellfish allergies.
Yeah, so does my dad. My dad swells up really bad right through the neck, cuts his airway off,
She
everything.
said all she's got to
Douglas,
do is
when
like
I lived
keep
up
the
there,
door
I would
with
take
someone
my
else.
extra deer for their wolves. But I haven't lived in Tennessee in over 4 years now.
But I was
yeah,
just
we would take
amazed
our deer.
driving around
Night, Doc Davis. Have a
Greenville,
good night.
Tennessee, of all the crap there. There is all kinds of neat stuff around there.
Yeah, Kingsport's got a lot of cool stuff. I love Warriors Path Park. It's fun. And I love Bays Mountain. You can't beat Bays Mountain.
No, we haven't made it to there yet.
Dudley, I lived right outside of Kingsport in a little town called Churchill. Oh, God, I am pouring this sweat, y'all.
Yeah. Was Churchill like we went to Kingsport and then come back and went through Greenville and then back home. So is Churchill the other direction going towards Virginia?
It is close
to Bristol? Or is it close to
No, it's on the other side. It's closer to like if you come down 11W from Kingsport towards like Knoxville and Rogersville, it's right outside of Kingsport on 11W.
Spaceman lives in Bristol.
I've spent some time up in Bristol at the races.
I like pickled bologna. You know how you used to go to the bars and you could get the Red Hots that were always behind the bar with crackers? My
father-in-law, Jen's dad, when he was alive, that was all he bought, those big jars of pickled bologna and pickled eggs. Oh.
Yep, Mount Carmel was closer to Kingsport. I was right past Mount Carmel.
No, I've only been to Johnson City one time, and that was when the Clydesdales came to town. God, I love to see those horses again. Those are
I know, they're so pretty.
Oh my God.
They come here every year for when we do our sailboat races. They come for the parade and they put them down by the water so everybody can go see them and everything.
Susan, if I was to tell you that we live about, I want to say about 6 miles or so from one of their breeding facilities.
She might be your best friend tomorrow morning, knocking on your door.
So yeah, we can see the Clydesdales and see the babies.
Because I was watching one of their videos online of one of their birthing places and all that, and all the equipment they had up, and the guy that lived on the premises, and he had all this computer stuff, and it lets them know when they go into labor and do this and that. I thought, man, that's cool. And I Googled it and said that they even do tours at some of these places. I thought,
Dudley, no, I'm in Ocala. They have a breeding farm down here in Ocala, and then they have one up in Sarasota, and then they have one in Lexington, Kentucky. And I think they have one out in the Midwest too somewhere.
Now, is there one close out there, St. Louis, where they're from?
That is their training facility and where they house the main harness hitch.
and they said, oh, not every horse will make the cut. I mean, we was
Right.
listening to that guy's talk there at Johnson City, and he was talking about, you know, that white part, I forget now what they call it, on the feet's got to be such and such. Their
Mhm.
manes, I mean, everything has got to be identical.
Roy,
Yes.
Roy and Becky are daydreaming about nice things live stream right now, and
Mhm.
Roy just said to daydreaming about nice things, meant to be RVing, and the 9 others that are still in the chat. He just said Destinations Delight is going to be going live right after New Horizons is. So we're planning on going over there, and meant to be RVing kind of was like,
Good night,
I
Dr. Mom.
Well, the other channel
Really?
that goes live after me all of a sudden has quit participating in lives, watching anybody's videos. And when I rated their channel after mine, I think when I left out, was right at still 50 something. And only like 12 people went to the other one. The rest of them are just like poof, gone. We
Wow.
could have probably brought those over to you.
right.
Sadly, I went to University of South Carolina. I didn't live in Tennessee long. I'm a South Carolina girl. I was raised in South Carolina in Murrells Inlet, right below Myrtle Beach. And my grandparents lived in Kingsport. So I spent a lot of time in and out of Kingsport. And that's how I met Joe and Malia.
So did you ever go to Carowinds?
A
I'm
few
back,
times,
guys.
yeah.
Well, hi, Kenneth. Welcome back.
Hey, so
Us
wait a
women
minute.
got it
When they
pro.
do this, when they do, they're talking about making a schedule from when everybody goes live. What's that mean?
Well, there was a live stream guide. Jerry and James Catanese had it set up. And then, of course, Jerry's wife got bad.
Right.
And so Bob took it over, and then he sent it to me, and then I just sent out one big group email. But then people started complaining, oh, so-and-so's got more time slots. And why can't I have this one? Blah, blah, blah. Well, nobody ever stops you from going live. You want to go live, go live.
Right.
And it just got to be a big argument, and Bob was like, well, fine. Everybody just do what they want. That's all right. Go ahead.
And see, I want to do live, but my thing is I don't want to step on the toes of my regular YouTube friends and family. You, Crystal, Kenneth, Bob, John, and Jan. Other
Let's
than
see.
that, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do what I want to do. And if you join, you join. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I'm doing it for me.
Well, see, I
Right.
do it every Friday night at 7, but I forgot to check the cell phone signal when we was over at Warrior State Park the other day. And we were going to be there on a Friday night, so I don't know if I'll go be live Friday night. So
Who's your
And
carrier?
if I take one night off from doing it and just do it a different night, it's no big deal.
Well, who's your carrier?
Verizon.
You'll have signal.
You should have, because
That's right, Dee.
that's what I've got is Verizon, and I absolutely love Verizon better than any other carrier that's out there.
Yeah, any
And-
others will not have signal at Warriors. Verizon, you will have signal. There's a tower right up from Warriors Path Park for Verizon.
And now that I got my 1,000 stubs, I can go live from my phone through YouTube, and I just can't bring nobody up. And I thought, well, I'm going to have the clowns there, Michael and Becca and Big Joe and Malia, so that'll all be entertaining.
Oh, Lord, that's going to be a riot.
Mm.
I was hoping to go, but I'm not going to make it this year. I just, nope.
Spaceman Dudley said, I just
Aw.
subscribed, Carla.
Well, thank you. I don't have a whole lot of stuff on there yet, but we got more coming, I promise.
When I do go, it'll be just me at the meetup or whatever.
Yeah, I'm really bummed I'm not going. I wanted to
Well,
go,
we'll fix you some food. Malia, if Malia's there, you're not going hungry. Malia's there, you're not going
Lord, no.
hungry.
No, she said
Lord,
she
no.
said that she said she had her and some other person was going to be doing some cooking. I forget who the other person said was going to be doing the
Becca.
cooking.
Becca.
Becca, yeah. Are you
Because Malia
gonna
can
camp?
cook.
Do you have a tent, Kenneth?
I do. I have my camping gear, the stuff that I need, but if I can't get a camping area, then I can't use it.
Can you go on somebody else's site?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put 2 tents on one spot.
And see, Malia and them's going to have a tent, so put it up. And there's going to be.
But I think Becca's going in on their site with them.
I think she is. Yeah.
And
I think Becca and Michael are sharing one with Joe and Malia.
We still have to social distance.
No, believe me, there's no social distancing there.
Yeah, good luck.
I mean, just like he can even probably put a tent up on our site,
Right.
So, hanging with Mr. J, is your bell ring for Susan?
Huh?
That's how I found
that
out.
There's some channels I was subscribed to, but I forgot to put the bell on.
Yeah, that's how I found out. Like, I was subscribed to certain channels, and then I was like, man, why am I not getting their live notifications? Well, then I found out because I didn't hit the bell.
6 people per site, and see, it's just going to be me and Jim in the RV. So if he wants to pop a tent on our site, what's the big deal?
Right.
Yeah, and Susan's site's handicap accessible.
Mr. J.
No, I didn't get one of them.
The last time Susan went live, I didn't get notified until the next morning.
The site I was going to get was was right across the street from the bathrooms. The only bathroom that's going to be open is what they told me. There's only
Our site is 61, and I think Malia and them is 62 or something like that.
The Walton boys too are going to be there,
and the Wandering Wood Whisperer, I think they're going to be there.
Yeah,
they have an RV.
I was trying to get 73, which is right straight across from the bathroom, and because back when I tried to sign up for this site, they told me that those were the only bathrooms that was going to be open. Right there as you go in.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah. They got part of the campground shut down for some kind of
they're going to be shut down.
Or
they told me that they were going to shut the rest of it was going to be shut down the rest of the year.
Yeah, because they're working on it. It's what they told us. They got some kind of work they're doing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're re-graveling the lots and the roads or something.
We were just there a week before last.
2 weeks ago, maybe 3.
Well, that's week before last. And,
Kenneth, I would message Malia and say, hey, is there one of the sites I can, also put my tent on? Would that be all right? On one of our sites.
They were going to check something tomorrow.
They were going to check something for me, but I never did hear back from her.
Okay. Oh, I'll message her again just in case she might have forgotten.
But,
yeah, they got a lot going on right now.
Got to be close to
Y'all trying to get that house done?
I've got to be close to a bathroom.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I hear you there too. I'm up all night long.
That's why
Kenneth, honestly,
I
I hate that I'm not going, because if I was going, I would give you a ride back and forth to your home. But since I'm not going to be there, I can't do that.
that he wants to be able to be there, and so he's going to take him to those 2 nights.
Right?
Friday, Saturday night, he's going to go stay at the motel.
for Friday and Saturday, if I have to, I'll go and stay at the motel
On Friday and Saturday.
on Friday and Saturday.
We just don't know who else is going to be there.
We just don't know who else is going to be there, and
who will move
Well,
him back
I'm
and forth.
thinking the Walton boys got a hotel, or somebody got a hotel room. And I can't remember who it is.
Yeah,
I know.
that's what I was
I
going to do.
thought the
was get a
Walton
hotel.
boys got.
In a motel room.
I thought the Walton boys got a site across from Big Joe and Malia.
They might, but somebody, I don't remember who it was. When you go in Malia's live stream tomorrow, ask her some questions and see what.
she usually tells me she usually says I'll have to message you about that. Usually.
Well,
and,
yeah.
and then I don't usually hear nothing else back from her
Do it the next time you have to.
until
We'll
the next
figure-
time
we'll-
I ask.
Susan will put some feelers out tomorrow for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
I'll
don't
call
want
her.
to. I just don't want to make her think that I'm.
Pushy.
Oh,
I don't want to make her think I'm pushing her to.
oh, you're too
Is
sweet.
there anybody that can take you back and forth to home? You know, like you can come out during the day, and then when everybody starts turning in, they can take you home.
He can
I
take.
can take him to it. It's bringing him home that's the trouble.
Yeah.
He can take me to
Papa
it,
can't
but bring
drive
me.
that
But
good
see,
at night.
I
Yeah.
would
I
rather.
can't drive at night.
He can't drive at night.
I won't have our truck. We're just having our RV, or I would.
You've got a Class A, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
But
Uh,
see,
nice.
but see,
I've actually been wanting to, since it's my first camping trip. I've
Right.
actually been wanting to experience that because I've never gotten to experience that in my 25 years of living.
Oh wow.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
you gotta
message
go
Mal-
camping.
I'll message Malia too.
That's one of his. What do you call those? What do you call those things we have as we get older?
Do what?
Part timers?
No, part time. Wish list or something.
Wish list.
A bucket list.
Bucket list.
Yeah.
A bucket
Bucket
list.
Yeah.
That's one of the things on his bucket list is to be able to go camping at least one time.
And
Yeah,
you got
that's
We all,
all
we all got
Timer.
bucket list.
To be able to meet with you all.
I want to actually be able to meet with y'all in person.
right.
Right.
I'd like to be able to say hello at least once in person because I don't camp.
And you need to come down here and go to the beach with me.
Well, see, I don't have a way there.
I'll be
You know?
We're gonna put your butt on a plane.
Even if
That
you
that's no that one.
even if you like, even with what Susan said earlier too, if you have to and they're not too far from the bathroom right there, you might be able to be right on their lot and then just go right over to the bathroom,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, just pay part of the lot rent, you know, and even it up, and there you go.
Hello, Roy and Becky. How are
Hey,
you?
Roy and Becky.
Hey, Roy and Becky. After this live stream, I'm gonna go back on it and make you a moderator, Roy and Becky. You remember what we were talking about the other night, Crystal?
We have talked about a lot of things, Kenneth.
I think she slept since then. You might want to try to be a little more specific.
About my problems.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Well, see, that's why he has to be where he has to be.
that's the reason why I
Right.
gotta
No,
be.
I understand that. I understand that.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I understand why you have to be by the restrooms. Yeah.
Yeah, my husband's got to be that way too because he has MS and he's got maybe a 2-minute window between his bladder and going everywhere.
Yeah.
12 seconds.
well,
Sometimes it seems like that way with John too.
I
That's all Kenneth would need to do is get way, not to where he could get relatively close and be like,
Right.
and that would be an embarrassing thing for him in front of
Yeah.
a bunch of
Not
people
to
that
get
he doesn't
too
know. And I
personal or
totally
anything.
understand it.
Right. Not to get too personal or anything, but is it a number 1 problem or a number 2 problem or a both problem?
2.
I was going to say, if it was a number 1 problem, I've got a portable urinal that would fix that. But for that one, I can't help you there, dear. I can't help you on that one. Yeah, you got to be by the pot. So,
yeah,
No, the number one, he's got a little bit more.
I got more control,
He's
more,
got a little bit more control.
a little bit more.
Because of the cerebral palsy and the
right.
stuff.
And the hydrocephalus.
And the hydrocephalus.
Right. Roy even said
problem.
he has to be close with his colitis.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm,
Because
wow.
When okay, Mr. J,
police
I had to put in Susan oh
Isn't it James and Susan Bates?
no, I think it was Susan Bates.
Susan Bates.
New Horizons.
Yes.
you know how paraplegic is.
You know how paraplegic is?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, there she posted her YouTube link for you.
that type of same thing with kids.
It's that type of same thing with me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to be right by it. So there's no getting around that.
He's learning how to clean the problem,
Right.
but
You don't want to deal with that while you're camping and having fun with everybody.
No.
So, yeah.
see,
The other part, I just don't have any control over.
Right. I'm pretty sure that they can work something out for you.
well,
They're
so
good about that. I mean, Malia and Joe have a lot going on. That's probably why they haven't got back to you right now. But
Yeah.
they'll get back to you. They're good about that. I'll get a hold of them tomorrow, and Susan said she would too. And I'll be like, "Hey, come on now."
Yeah.
That was my main concern about it.
What? We're gonna
Because he won't have me there to help
Oh,
him.
gee. Oh God.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay, D, on that, you're gonna laugh, but when we're out hunting and stuff, we'll take a 5-gallon bucket and then we'll take we'll get the bags from like Bass Pro and stuff for the toilet, and we take a pool noodle and put it around the top of the bucket, so we have a padded seat to sit on.
Yeah. But sometimes, I mean, there's been times where he's like been 3-4 days, they've been okay. But then all purgatory breaks loose.
It's like Katie bar the doors.
All right, Kenneth.
There she blows.
All right, Kenneth. Go to Bass Pro and get the toilet bags to put in a 5-gallon bucket and put you a pool noodle, cut a slit in it and put a pool noodle around the top of the bucket with your bag in there. And there you go. You ain't got to worry about the bathroom.
You can put it right in your tent.
Right? Or you can set up a little blanket around it and have your own little privy there.
Well, somebody's got to clean it up.
Hey, all you do is take the bag and you tie it up and you throw it in the trash.
That was
All you
that's
do.
hilarious. Gotta dig a hole and bury that shit. No, I'm joking.
Spaceman says my big old butt would break the bucket.
Oh, Dudley, mine too. Mine too. We ain't even gonna talk about big old butt. Y'all see my fat thing going on? No.
My biggest thing is me being able to sit down on it.
Right?
I can see me sitting down on something like that, and and flipping the thing over.
Oh God, that'd be awful if you fell over or fell in it.
I don't have any balance. That's the thing. I don't have any balance at all.
Dudley, maybe you got a lot of back. Big old butt.
Becky got a big old butt. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's some junk in the trunk.
So that's another reason. If I can't get a camping site,
Right.
I'd rather get a motel room.
I know you all. He wants to be there. He don't want to miss out on any of the fun.
I don't want to miss out on any of the fun or anything or any of that.
I hear you, and I agree with you.
I get you.
If y'all stay up this late out there like this, there ain't no way he's going to get home.
There might be. I can see it now. You guys are all going to be having these late night funs, and Kenneth is going to be going home Sunday morning, crawling into bed, and Paul's going to be like, "What'd you do all weekend, boy?" He's going to be like, "I partied with the best of them."
Right?
I mean, either that, or I'm gonna be stuck in the bathroom. Say, what are you doing?
Michael Jordan from NTL's got energy that you wouldn't believe. That guy will wear
Lord,
you.
help me. He is exhausting.
Oh,
Who's that?
Michael Jordan.
Oh,
from
Lord, yeah.
He never ends. He does not end.
I need
He
him to come
tires
clean
me
my
out.
house. He can come clean my house. I mean, he can work circles around here.
No wonder that kid's so skinny. Holy cow, he never ends.
Thing about getting a motel room is that you got to get it within a certain amount of time. Otherwise, they fill up quick too. Don't they? Then?
Yeah, well, we just don't know what they've got or what, and
And we don't know what they.
We don't want to. We don't.
That's why he's wanting to know what to do, so that way he knows.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Kenneth, that hotel up there behind Perkins does not fill up fast. It
Oh, it
really
don't?
No, it really don't.
One in Colonial Heights.
Yes, it's behind Perkins.
What's it
Well, I
called?
don't know about that. But
I can't remember the name of it, but it's a nice hotel.
Besides Pals and them.
Oh yeah, one of my.
Motel 8 or whatever it is.
Is it Motel 6 or Motel 8, something like that?
Honestly, I don't remember what it is, but I know it's right behind Perkins in Colonial Heights.
Right behind Perkins at Colonial Heights.
So there's that one, and then there's the one right in the middle there.
Yeah.
That's right next to the Arby's and that.
Right.
They used to
Those
be
don't fill up fast either.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't fill up fast either. The two nights that they fill up fast is high school prom or New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay.
Well, we didn't know, and we don't know yet.
We don't know exactly.
Charge here for a room.
We don't know exactly. We don't know exactly how much they charge either.
Party
The
at
one
the
behind
party at the
Perkins,
hotel.
I know the one
Right.
behind Perkins can be a little pricey. It can be a little expensive.
I know that when we went down to when we went to Greenville, South Carolina, to take him to Drivers, we stayed down there
At a motel.
at a motel.
It used to be called Days Inn, and then
They did, and they went from like $60 a night to $100 a night within the 4 or
That's
5
about-
years. The 4 or 5 years that he was there.
Just about any hotel in Colonial Heights is going to be about like that.
Yeah.
I think the last time.
That was across the super highway. My son, he come in one time and stayed there. He come in and he stayed there, and it was like $100 a night there for him.
Oh, D.
That was like a Motel 6, I think, or whatever that is. Whatever that is there.
Kenneth, if you want to have Roy and Becky come up and talk with you guys for a little while, I'm going to head to bed
Okay.
because
And,
this mama's tired.
I
Medicine
gotta go to bed
Thanks
too.
for coming on.
kicking me in.
call them Monday.
Thanks for coming on, Destination Live.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
Crystal.
I'll talk
Good
to you
night.
tomorrow. I'll be in your live stream tomorrow. Okay.
All right.
So
Good night,
go ahead and
Crystal.
have Roy and Becky come up. Good night, Carla. I love you.
Come on up, Lauren
Good
Becky.
night,
Come on up.
Susan. I'll be in the chat just watching, just because.
Okay.
'Cause I think the only moderators left are me and Susan that are awake. So
Yep.
we're the only ones that can hang.
We don't know even if they're going to allow him to come into a park. If they do, they put up a tent because he hasn't paid for any
Sit.
Hey,
reservation.
Beth.
Hi, Beth. Love you a lot.
Good night.
Bye, Spaceman Dooley. Love you guys. See you later.
Basement.
Love you.
Hang
Good
on.
night.
Hang on a minute. Somebody, I'm trying to get him up in.
That's Roy.
Hey, Roy.
All right. Well, I've got to go to
Hey,
bed
what's up,
too.
kid?
I've got a busy day tomorrow, and it's like, oh crap, it's after 2. Jeez.
I was kind of hoping he'd be ready for bed, but
Papa, behave.
hey, you ought to be lucky if he even showed up at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
No, I will. I will. But thanks for coming on, Carla.
Anytime. I love coming on. So yeah, it's fun. But I gotta go. I got a lot I gotta do tomorrow, and I'm tired. Busy week.
Yeah.
Susan, I hope you feel better.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You want me to come step on your toes so you forget about it?
Jim's already offered, I think.
I think last time I called in for a motel room, they said it was gonna be like, I think they told me said it was gonna be like $66 and some change a night.
Jeez. Yikes. Well, hopefully you get it figured out. And I'll see if I can get a hold of Malia tomorrow. And
Yeah, I was going to mention it to them on their live stream tomorrow.
okay. All right.
See if they've been able to do anything.
I think Susan said she's going to get a hold of them. And
Yeah.
We'll get them all. We'll get
Yeah.
them reminded.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll let Susan get a hold of her.
I'm
And
the type of person that doesn't like to wait till right up to the last minute to try
Well,
to.
we all don't. We all don't.
Yeah.
right. All right. Well, good night, y'all. Love you guys.
Good night. Love you too.
All that. Hope y'all have a good night.
Thanks for
See ya.
coming on. Bye.
Anytime. Good night, y'all.
Bye. What's up, Roy?
Editing.
Editing?
Yeah. Got a ways to go. What are you doing tonight?
Oh, doing all right. Just I've been doing little videos myself today.
I know I gotta watch your reviews that you posted, your last 2 reviews.
Yeah, yeah. Did you find your dog, Dan?
But I think Crystal is going to go live after me, and that way I can bring a bunch of people over to her.
When's that gonna happen?
This Friday.
Over tonight too.
This Friday night, after I go live, I go live at 7 after I get done, and I think Crystal's going to go live after me.
Okay, well, I was thinking about maybe going live too, but if that's what she's gonna do, I'll just join hers then.
Or go after her, Kenneth.
Yeah, you can go after her, and then she can go after you.
Well, somebody else is in there too.
See, I'm like Carla and stuff, and I don't want to like.
It won't matter to Crystal which one she takes.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I just don't like to make people think I'm taking over everybody's channel.
No, you won't.
Don't worry about it, Kenneth. You do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're putting the guide back out, and there's going to be people listed on top of it, and oh well, people's going to watch what they want to watch. It's like a regular TV.
Yeah.
You know, there's what, 4 networks.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm starting a noon show every day till, well, at least 5 days a week. I don't know if I'll do it on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay.
That starts Monday. I mentioned Destination Delight, but if you guys switch that around, it ain't no biggie.
Crystal said if he wants to go live after me, that's fine with her. And then she will go right after him.
Okay.
Or if you want to do it the other way, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'd rather have.
Let me know, and I'll let Gary know on. Well, no. It's meant to be after Lucretia is taking the guide over.
Because I'd rather bring 40-something people over to a channel where people are going to watch, and then they'll all disappear.
Yeah.
Instead of that, yes.
You were lucky to take 9 people over there the other day. It was.
I know.
I thought it was funny. Hey, but that's not you though. That's them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
So,
I'm easy to work with too. So.
Oh yeah, most of them will come right over here to you too.
Yeah, because that's a waste right there. I mean, it's been happening for quite a while now.
I seen that. I was like, oh man. And then Crystal come on like an hour later, and I thought, man, why did she do that an hour earlier?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how's your day been, Roy?
Pretty good. We was out scouting for some new spots. We found some new spots, but they're a little crowded. Well, of course it's a weekend, so things are going to be crowded by a lake. If you want to call it a lake, it looked like a mud puddle. But the internet signal wasn't all that good over there.
Flag Pond? Is it Flag Pond you're in?
Flagstaff.
Flagstaff.
Yeah,
Yeah, Flagstaff. Yeah, I knew it was Flag something.
We're thinking about either heading up to the Grand Canyon, camp up there for a couple weeks because it's free camping up there too.
Wow.
And then maybe go back down to Williams where we were at. Oh yeah.
Where you gonna go? The northern or the southern?
Where you gonna go? The northern
I think
or
the
southern?
southern. I don't know if the northern rim's open yet because it was closed.
Oh, okay.
And the northern rim is like 8,000 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't realize that.
And I have trouble breathing. When we were at Belmont, I had trouble breathing and so did D at 7,300 feet. And
Yeah.
Well, I think
we dropped down to 6,300 feet, and I could breathe. I didn't hear your.
I said the southern area. Isn't that where most of the people go anyway?
Is that where most people go anyway? Is the southern area?
I believe so.
Where they stand around and they can ride the mule down to the river.
Where they stand
I
around?
believe that's where that is.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think, what are we, 60 miles south of it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've just seen different programs on and stuff, you know.
I have yet to see that big hole in the ground.
Able to tell exactly what area, whether it was the northern or the southern part. Then of course I remember Evel Knievel tried to jump at one time.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that in that rocket thing.
And like, you know, so. But,
I'd like to go on that glass walkway that's out there.
yeah. They,
Oh, your phone day.
Well, Kenneth, Crystal said go live right after me on Friday nights.
Okay.
And then she'll go
Well,
live
me-
after that.
You
Okay. Okay.
Then she'll go live after you.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be awesome. Yes, our generator is still
I've been
on.
trying to come up with some ideas on on what to do for trivia. I want to kind of do something like
actually Friday night, y'all gonna be at the campsite, ain't you?
this Friday. We will.
Hey, Kenneth, do a Smokey and the Bandit trivia.
Smokey and the Bandit trivia.
You don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenneth, you're a superstar.
Hey,
You got
you don't-
Box Van D on here. Box Van D's on here.
Well, of course you do.
She probably come on out to tell me to turn the generator off.
Yeah, I subscribed to your channel today, Box Van D.
One of thousands.
I'm gonna watch your live tomorrow, Box Van D.
Boy, she is jumping up there high. Whew. I'm so proud
Big
and
time.
happy. I am so proud and happy for her.
Glass. What's that thing called? Glass walkway. Grand Canyon.
Oh, you're welcome, Box Van D.
So how long have y'all been on the road?
How long y'all been on the road, Roy?
Since November.
Since November.
Oh, okay. Are you going to try to do all 50 states? Or?
Are you going to try to do all 50 states, or?
Eventually, that's the plan. I think we got 14 more to go.
I know you can't do Hawaii because you can't drive across the Pacific. But
Yeah.
I ain't found out a way yet, but I'm looking.
maybe one of these days they'll be able to put in
I
and a bridge across there like they did down in Florida to the Keys, you know.
I have a cousin that him
Yeah.
him and his wife him and his wife have been to all 50 states.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, they as a matter of fact, this last time they went on a cruise like that, they got
Read
stuck.
Dee's comment, Kenneth.
To what now?
Tell your grandpa Dee's comment.
D's coming.
Comment.
Oh, I have been a nomad for almost 5 years. Okay.
Oh, okay.
She really likes you. She says you're just a sweet man.
Oh, thanks. But
Now that big call.
no, that's Boxman D.
Oh, okay. So you know these people. I'm just a innocent bystander.
But
Me too. Me too.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, they got stuck in the snowstorm for like 2 or 3 weeks.
You're talking about Roy and them, right?
No, my
No.
cousin Clarence.
Oh,
Clarence and Lynn. I was telling them
yeah. I remember.
they've been to all 50 states.
Yeah, they got caught in that storm.
Yeah, we ran from the snow.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get much snow where you're at, do you?
No, but we have a house in Indiana.
Oh, do you?
Up by yeah, well, we're up there by Adventures in the Heartland. Up by South Bend.
Up by South Bend?
Yeah, but the bug thing kind of trapped us out here. So, but hey, we don't mind.
Yeah. Are you still having the cold mornings when you get up?
Not the last 2 or 3 days. They haven't been bad. Like right now, this is the latest we've had our windows open.
I saw that, Dee. You're rocking your channel, and you deserve every bit of that. You deserve it.
Congratulations, Dee.
3,760 subs.
She is rocking it, and she deserves it. No, Dee, my tooth is still hurting after I pulled it. I think I got a dry socket.
Ooh, ouch.
I gotta go back to the dentist next week.
That's Susan that's doing the talking.
Oh,
and
it's going on 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sue, do you got a herb store by you?
No, I got some kind of weird stores, and I don't know which ones are really good ones, which ones ain't.
Oh,
because I had a toothache. I dropped CBD oil on it.
It
didn't last long. The relief didn't last long, but it was a good few minutes worth of relief. I don't know if that would help you or not.
Well, I just took my pain meds. I'm hoping they'll kick in.
She's one of my moderators.
Yeah, I just dropped it right on my tooth when it was bad, and like I said, it wasn't very long for relief, but it was I got some breathers in at least.
Well, I mean, that hamburger looks so good, and I just wanted to eat it. I was so tired of soup. And then I ate a ham sandwich, and he said no chewing down, and well, I did. I don't listen very well. After a while, you get tired of having your ice cream all stirred up and look like soup.
What do you mean?
Oh, Crystal's saying that we'll get you up there in high subs too. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay.
Box Van D said, you're doing great and you will inspire so many. You will grow fast too. So
Oh, okay. Thanks. I sure hope so.
I mean, just always keep being yourself and don't be anything fake and just do your channel the way you want and it will all come through. Don't listen to some of these other people tell you, no, you're not doing it right and you got to do this. Just do what feels right in your heart.
Exactly.
Because you'll have channels out there trying to boss you around, so don't do that.
No. I just want to have fun with it and meet and make new friends and meet people and.
Well, that's the good attitude and good spirit. She says she'll shout you on your channel, on her channel next week. Just be you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dee. Yeah, I'm seeing the chat now.
Well, that's good.
For some reason, this phone acts strange or something. I don't know. It's it's like being a child. It's got a mind of its own or something. Yes, he will. Like the great Walt Disney says, all you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust.
That's right.
Yeah.
We got to redo 2 on this, dear. Because you got Kenneth's analytics on there and you have Chattanooga's Ed's analytics. We're almost done with our second shout out video.
I had a video all done, edited, and I uploaded it, and I didn't pay no attention. Jim watched it, and he goes, you put a clip in there twice. And I said, well, I didn't, nobody in the comments said anything, so I guess they didn't realize it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching.
No, I got to put 3 of them in there yet that we left out. Oops.
So, hey, we all make our mistakes.
Amen on that.
I still can't find you like that.
I've even seen big channels make big boo-boos, so.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to hear a funny one that almost happened to me in my
What?
cowboy coffee?
What?
What?
I got it all shot, got it all edited, getting ready to release it. Becky is a quality control. So she sat down and she watched it and she says, you can't release that video. And I said, why? My zipper was down the whole video.
Wow.
That's why if you look at that video, it's kind of zoomed up and over. And you couldn't miss it, but I did. That close to releasing it. And I almost didn't have her quality control it that day, because normally she does all her quality control for the video. She'll double check me now. Well, that day I was kind of worried. I thought
that would have went viral.
Yeah, that was. She said, "Look at that video. You can't release that. Why? Your zipper's down." No, it's not. And I look. Oh, it is.
Like
I said, I'm not
Crystal
reshooting that whole video. So I zoomed it. I cropped it up and zoomed it over.
Well, like Crystal said, that would have been one way to get more subs.
Yeah.
That might be the kind you wanted. YouTube might have said, no, no, no. Mm.
Yeah. Oh, me. So, yeah, but I've been one way to get subs.
Something else for that matter. Shut down.
Bye bye, Roy, Becky.
Yeah. You gonna try to come to the meetup, Roy? For
In
Big Joe?
Mayberry? Well, we were trying until Becky changed the plans on us.
Big Joe and Maria?
Oh, they're not coming to the Warrior State Park this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Where's that at? I ain't never heard of Warrior State Park.
It's in Kingsport, Tennessee.
My home.
Yeah. That's on the other side of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
One good thing from where we're at, it's all downhill from here to there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Susan?
Yeah. It's not coming up.
I think that's a Crystal?
Yeah. He's got a troll. Not yet.
Yep.
We got it.
You got him down?
Mm-hmm.
I need one of y'all to actually teach me in case I catch something like that before you all do. How do you actually get rid of them pretty quick?
You click on their name and it'll bring up all these different options, and you'll just want to hide them from your channel.
Oh, okay.
Sue got it.
Yeah. That was nasty.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't see it. I saw it in StreamYard before I saw it on my phone for some stupid reason.
Okay.
But we got it.
Yeah. Thanks, Susan.
You're welcome. That was nasty.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But
yeah,
well,
don't forget to do that, Kenneth.
Nope.
No, I wouldn't have been able
good.
to help here in this one because I'm in StreamYard along with you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back on this live after I end it. I'm gonna go back on it and make you a moderator, Roy.
That'd be fine. We'll help out any way we can. But yeah, then I could bring it up on the other device and get them that way.
Yeah.
More than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you a moderator. I'm not exactly sure how many I've actually gotten, to be honest with you, but
Well, just look at it this way. Not all moderators are always going to be there.
yeah.
I found that out.
Yeah, so
That's why I don't really believe in limits, but I don't believe in going overboard with them either.
Yeah.
You need to have enough to cover.
Yeah.
You definitely got to have enough to cover for the ones that can't be there all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to look at the chat and all you see is blue wrenches, but yet you want to have enough to take care of business.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I made Dan the Mountain Man one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he is one.
Yeah. What the?
Yeah, because certain people like to pick on certain channels more than others, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because they're idiots.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. People don't seem to really care who they pick on.
No, it's those people that are down in the basement and they don't have nothing to do.
Hmm.
Yep, spaceman, the world is full of them.
Amen on that one, Spaceman.
What was that?
Uh-oh, what do you got? A critter outside?
Did you hear that? What hit the RV?
Is
I'll be
D
back. I gotta
paintball?
investigate.
Thanks
Right
for
here.
coming in, hanging with Mr. J.
I will. I'll get to feeling better. Thank you for coming, hanging with Mr. J.
I hope to see you tomorrow around 3 o'clock when I go live.
Is the pump on?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, that's what that was. It was the water pump.
D, you got a UFO there? D Cobb want to know if you had a UFO or Bigfoot.
Nah, the water pump kicked on and off, but it was a short thing.
I always hated to hear that water pump. You know, we had if you get up in the middle of the night and use the bathroom, had to turn the water pump on.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking
The faucets has got a little drip to them, so it's got to catch its pressure back. We normally keep it off, but we forgot to turn it off, and it did its little growling noise, and that time it did sound like a critter.
I mean, because I think I'm just always think I'm going to wake up the whole world.
We keep it off anyway until we need it because we in our pop-up club.
Box Van D.
Yeah, good night, Box Van D.
I hope to see you.
Good night, neighbor.
I hope to see you tomorrow afternoon about 3 o'clock.
I'll be there for your live stream. I got my email from Bob. We're going moderators be ready.
Yep. I kind of can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait for her live stream. I love her live streams. I missed it last week. I had something going on.
When I get on, it'll be my first time on her live stream when I go to hers.
It's our desert mama.
Yeah. Yeah, I checked out some of her videos on YouTube, and she seemed pretty interesting. Yeah, Roy's in Arizona, Spaceman.
Yeah. Us, Box Van D, and another YouTuber, we're all camped right here together. And got another one on the way, but he's going to be delayed for a while.
He's going to be delayed. He's going to be delayed for a while.
Yeah.
Well,
we're in the Coconino National Forest. That's how you say that.
Say that again, Roy. It got a little static.
We're in the Coconino National Forest.
Oh,
that's where we're at.
Oh, okay. Your dogs seem awful quiet tonight.
Sleeping.
They're sleeping.
The other ones are up in the bunk. I about fell out of the dinette.
Yeah, I've been live 2 hours and 30 some. 2 hours,
About 2 hours and 30 minutes.
2 hours and 30 minutes. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably shut this one down, and so I have time for tomorrow. But
Okay.
uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
I'm
bed.
not exactly sure how to even check to see how much I've actually got left on this.
Well, you get 20 hours a month free. So just subtract 2 hours and 30 minutes from that 20 hours, and you'll see how much you got left.
But I gotta count those other that other video that I did too. I was on an hour and something the other day, or almost 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta count.
Yeah.
He did.
Thanks for coming. I didn't do nothing, Roy. Something itself.
Must have been us, because all three of us started spitting. I was like, "Oh, we either lost the internet or he did."
I did not touch. I did not touch.
They said go into your account on StreamYard and it's you probably go in there. I think it's in your settings or something where in there, and they'll tell you how much you got left.
You go into your account, then billing. Okay.
Yeah, after you get done with your live stream, just go in there and check all your, in there, and they should tell you some information.
All right then. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming on tonight, and thanks all you mods for helping me and watching out for me. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow. I hope to see y'all tomorrow around 3 o'clock. Then.
Okay, you know how to end it though.
Yes, end broadcast and then leave studio.
Okay. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, Kenneth.
See you tomorrow.
See you, Kenneth.
See you, Roy. Good night,
Later,
y'all.
bud.
Y'all.